Welcome everybody to the second match of the day. This match is the Richardson Shield. We've got Central North playing in the red and whites, and then we've got Southern Inland in the black and white. I don't like the chances of these jerseys towards the end of the match. We could be playing Brown versus Brown in about 5 minutes. Referee for this match, Andrew Birch, just about to call time on. Captains are ready. Game has started, and that's a grubbing kick along the ground, cleaned up nicely by Southern Inland, taking it forward up over the 40, and this is a good start to this match. Plenty of physicality. So they're going to have to do something with it here. This Southern Inland side, the ball seems to have stopped. You can see Matt McDonald there just pulling it in, then holding it in there, the breakaway. Of course, ones to watch out for here for Central North.
Here we are.
You got the 10 in Carrington. Jake Douglas.
Crouch.
The outside centre. Strong powerhouse type player. Yeah, nice pass from the halfback there, and there's the man we mentioned, Jake Douglas, taking it in, driving those big legs forward and take it in again by the breakaway, McDonald. Long ball out wide, and that's what we like to see, the big man out wide, looming.
Ruck now.
Getting an early breather and find themselves with the ball, and again, the Southern Inland defence up in their faces of Central West. Nice little ball by the prop forward there.
Roll.
In Brummel. Dummy, nice ball there, and just getting his hands free. Still going there, the fly half, Carrigan. Yeah, nice ball. Could be trouble here as they go
Roll.
close to the sideline. And again, there he is, the breakaway, McDonald. And here they go, up the middle there, and that's going to be the first try of the match. Big Tom Dunstan, the big prop forward, and that's what everyone at Bar TV likes to see. A man with the number 3 going over for a try. So Central North open the scoring here. 5, Southern Inland 0. And it's been all Central North in this opening exchange. It just really opened up for him in that hole as the fly half with the ball. Looking to convert the try. Yeah, and he's missed that one as we go now.
When you're ready.
So Southern Inland with the restart. It's a good long kick, finding the ground, but picked up nicely as they go forward. Henry Curtin it was, taking that in. And here he is, the try scorer, and all the balls popped out, and he's met in a solid wall of defence. Coming up quickly there, the Central North winger, reading that one pretty well, and taken nicely by the big lock, Lafleur.
Last.
Laffoon. The ball popping out again. Referee plays advantage.
Forward.
A little knock-on call though, and this will be a good test of scrums. out in the wet we saw in the previous match, which New England took out in the NRMA Shield. That the conditions are quite slippery out there, so these two forward packs, I want to hope they've got the steel studs in today.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Hit 1, 2. Squeeze.
Wait.
And now 1, 2.
Yeah, that's a nice scrum by both sides. A little flick pass by Richard Mannion, the fly
Pass,
half,
take
and we
step.
saw
Ready, up.
safety first football's going to be the winner on the day here. Maybe have to get that out of their games. And this is a good phase play, though, by Southern Inland. Nice long ball out to the far winger and Stephen Tracy, but he puts the ball down, unfortunately.
Scrum. Sorry? Seal, yeah. No. We'll have a scrum.
Referee's going to call a scrum, just having a chat to his touch judge on the far side.
Sorry?
Wasn't quite sure if he put a foot out.
No, we talked about it at the pre-match. We're not going on until everybody's stationary.
Okay, you look at the outside, it's not just you've got time to head. No, that's
No,
fine.
yeah, it's stationary. What's forward? Red ball. There's your marks.
And the crowd slowly building here at Barrel. It's a big day of rugby. We've seen one match already, the NRMA Shield, which was taken out by New England over Illawarra. This match, the Richardson Shield, so this is the Tier 2 seniors competition. Central North with the red shorts, Southern Inland with the black.
Set.
We go now for another scrum on the 22. And this is a good scrum here by Southern Inland. Just catching them off guard. Plenty of high fives going on out there for that. That's a good forwards effort.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
And scrum now reset. So Southern Inland with the feed. Deep backline sets. Oh, nice little short ball. Kernigan with it. Ball coming out. Forwards are going to have to get around, and they do. Nice effort. They go back to the right. There's trouble here. Inside he goes. He's going to go all the way. The inside centre, Kernigan. Nice try there to Southern Inland. So the score now 5-all with a kick to come, and they've hit back really well, the Southern Inland side. It was all Central West, and now Southern Inland have come back, and it's a seesawing affair here at Bowral. And it was good vision shown by the fly half Mannion to switch it back the other way.
No, thank you.
So both these sides look really well drilled and good structure, as we've seen already. As you see the referee just shaking his boots out there. Kicker set. Has a glance at the post. An odd style of kicking, this one. But anyway, whatever works, and he's hit it well. But the touch judges waved that one away. So the score now locked up 5 apiece. Central North versus Southern Inland. So it'll be a Central North restart. Yeah, nice long kick. Good restart there, deep into the corner pocket. And again, they go one off the ruck here, the Southern Inland side. It's working. Good safety first, wet weather football. Yeah, nice take there by Mannion. Ball coming out, looking to get the ball downfield, and he's kicked it out on the full. The number 12, the try scorer, Kurgovan. I hope I got that one right. It's a bit of a tongue twister, the number 12, but he looks very, very dangerous when he's got the ball. Unfortunately, the mistake made there, though. So the hooker, Finlay, getting the ball in.
Back.
Good opportunity here now for Central North.
No.
They work the ball very well, tightly. And the halfback, Schwager, controls the play really well. Oh, good little exchange of passes between Brummel and Finlay, the 3 and the 2. He's playing really, really well, is Brummel. He's in everything. He's taking the ball up again. Schwager now calling his forwards in. Good control there by the half. He's calling them around, and now the big number 6, McDonald. They're going to have to get over the Central North side, and yep, they haven't released the ball. And Schwager throws that ball away in disgust, and that's a big let-off there for the Southern Inland side. So a little bit of ill discipline.
You're on it.
Well, it's a big towering, clearing kick by Kurgovan.
A little bit quicker next time, Inland.
Yeah, nice win there by the Inland side, and exchange of passes, and nice defence up in their faces there by Central North. So they know what it takes to win a final. Yes, it's going to be a scrum now to the Central North side, and that was great. In-your-face defence, a good effort there by the fly half. So again, these conditions are bringing these two sides tighter together.
Mark.
Nah, leave it at that. I might get some passes.
I think the fullbacks out there, the only two without any mud on their jerseys so far.
Crouch. Bind.
And probably the wingers. And don't expect that to change too much.
Yes, go. That'll do you, half.
Yeah, nice control at the back there by Central North. Nice little move on the inside, stepping off the right again. Can he link up? No, so he's done the good thing and placed the ball. And here he goes, the big man, the big number 1, Lees. Very impressed by this Central North front row so far.
No, you're good there, fine.
They're all getting amongst it. It's the hooker now, Finlay.
No, he had hold of his body.
They go short side.
Advantage offside.
That's Douglas taking the ball forward. He's still going. Douglas, as I said, he's strong. He's strong. Can he get there? No, he's pulled up centimetres short. The ball goes out wide to the winger. He's got a bit to do. Can he get there? No, he's held up just short of the line. And the ball goes over. But it's going to be a penalty, and that's great scrambling defence in any case by Southern Inland.
Intentional bat. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Okay. Penalty here for offside. We'll have the captain. Let's have
There's going to be a penalty.
Please.
He's going to have a bit of a chat here maybe to the captain.
Okay. Very, very lucky I blew the whistle a little bit prematurely for the no advantage. Yep. The intentional bat out there. Yeah. Very close, okay? Yeah. Are we on the same wavelength? No, yep, okay, good.
Yep, and he said very, very close to the captain, Mannion, and almost a professional foul, almost a sin-binning offence, and the referee. I heard they played a game of poker last night, so all the cards hopefully were on the table last night. We'll see some free-flowing rugby. We'd like to thank the referees, of course, for giving up their time and coming to the country championships. Of course, they've come from all over, far and wide themselves. And not straight, says the referee. So again, it's a let-off. It's going to be a scrum to the Southern Inland side, who fancy their chances at the set piece.
Be different if you came across into the gap. That was straight up. Crouch. Bind. Set.
So they're set up in a kicking formation here, the Southern Inland side. So
Red half.
I'm expecting that it's just going to be hoofed away, and oh, it's a poor pass, but the defence just losing their feet, and they get it away over the 22. So tracking downfield. Again, these conditions are quite testing for all involved out there. So mistakes are going to be very, very costly in the final scheme of things, and Southern Inland come up with it. They're very, very flat, but they use the ball with width, and Tracy with it. Nice little wraparound play there, and kicking on the inside, but the kick's got too much depth in it. Tracy, oh, was it? Yes, no, Grimmett. Oh, that's a good hit there by Big Palu. Ball on the inside as they go short side. Showing the ball, the winger Lynch. Getting it away, and now they're going to set up the play here. Hopefully look for some phase play, some short phases, and maybe kick down deep. And they go again. Here he is, Douglas. Very, very strong runner.
Advantage roll.
Looks like they go back to the left, and they do. Just running one out. Content with that was Stewart. Oh, coming up very, very quick there, the Southern Inland player. There's going to be a penalty, played advantage. Offside.
Rolling.
Well, not rolling away, sorry. They look to be creeping offside as well, this Southern Inland team. Maybe a little bit too eager to get in the faces of their opponents, Central North, playing in the red shorts. And the big man, the big prop forward down in back play, so they won't want to miss him because he's been invaluable so far.
Inside.
Looks to me like big Josh Howarth is warming up to replace him on the sideline. I tell you what, they don't miss anything in size with Howarth coming on. So a little bit of a stoppage in play here. The big front rower. Maybe he could smell the barbecue. Maybe he's stretching something out. Looks to be like a hamstring strain, but the last time this little prop forward here played, I didn't have hamstrings, so not a good sign for the Central North team. Having to change so early on. There's been 20 minutes gone so far in this fixture. It's been quick.
Okay.
It's been played at pretty good tempo considering the conditions, and actually Sam Martin's come on and Howard, so there's going to make two changes here. The two big men are coming on.
Yeah, I'm waiting. No.
So there's some tired legs out there already, as you can see. It's very, very boggy. Ball out wide, and Pass nice and flat there to Mitch Kelly. Playing inside centre today. Yeah, nice little exchange of passes again, and fair bit to do, but he does well there. Was Lynch bringing the ball back in field. And another little knock on at the back, so Southern Inland with a chance now to get the ball downfield and play the ball out of their own half.
Here we are. Feeds have been good. Let's keep them credible. Thank you. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Yeah, nice scrum there by Southern Inland, and they'll just look to have a settler, and they do. 22 out. And that's kicked downfield. It's going to hit that bog and not find much more ground. And unfortunately, there, loses his footing there, the fullback Heath Riggs. But does well to get back to his feet. And the halfback playing very, very well here, Schwager. But Southern Inland come through and putting pressure on him. He's playing the game at his pace. Oh, he's taken the ball forward as Big Howarth, and he's bumped a couple off, and he's still going. That's a good run there. And here he goes, the hooker, Finlay. And Finlay bumps one off now too. And this is some good momentum here for Central North. Douglas calling for it. Oh, ball goes backwards. Passing under pressure. Big long ball out by Brummel. Now Riggs with it. Riggs might set this up. Yes, he does. Oh, and he's copped a mouthful of mud there. And they come forward now through Howarth, who's big and strong. The ball knocked out, but they control it there, Central North.
Use it.
Nice little short ball to the replacement in Martin. And again, he's a big bollocking front rower. Big prop forward. Oh, he's up the middle here. The halfback. This could be a try as he's held short. This could still be trouble if they go right. They go the wrong way.
Held up.
And he's going to be called held up. And the opportunity there was probably to go right with some players tracking around. But no, it's going to be a penalty anyway. Offside. And the score here locked at 5 apiece. So probably the best option here for the Central North side would be to put it over. It's a relatively easy kick.
Point.
As we look out onto the field, the rain seems to be staying away for the moment now, but if you get a chance to look at the Bar TV pictures later on, you can see over in the Illawarra on the ranges that it's getting quite a bit of weather over there. The wind has picked up as well, and he's hit it. And he's got it. So now the score, Central North 8, Southern Inland 5. Both sides look a little bit slow to come back. The heavy track has definitely slowed play up. As we go now for the restart, it's Kirgenvin. I think I've said his name different 5 times, so I'll get it right soon. And the ball hasn't made 10. That is an unfortunate error, and that is an error that Coach Richard Turnbull probably won't be happy with. You've got to make sure of those restarts no matter what the conditions, so they'll bring it back to halfway. And it'll be another scrum. We'll probably see Southern Inland try and attack this Central North set piece with a couple of replacements on. A little bit of an argument of where they want to set the scrum. Big James Daly's on for the Southern Inland side.
I'm happy. Look, guys, if it's within reason, you guys can just make your own mark, honestly. There we go.
And as we mentioned before at the top of the broadcast, teams playing in brown. It's brown versus brown out there at the moment.
Crouch.
With a hint of red and a hint of black in the shorts.
Bind.
Central North, of course, in red. Southern Inland in the black. And Schwager now feeds the scrum. They go short side. He kicks it forward. Oh, it's bounced off the legs of a Southern Inland player, and they come up with it, Southern Inland. So I don't know if the grubbing option was the right one there. And that's a good little box kick, and the big man, Howarth, is chasing back and could be trouble. And he's taken him down there, the try scorer, Kurganman. And this could be trouble now. Southern Inland attacking, and this is a very good opportunity for them. Calling for it. They're not really set up. So they're going to have to take some time here. Oh, big long ball there. They've got the numbers if they can use it, but no, he's going to cut through the fullback in Olds, and Olds has gone over to score a try. Great counter-attacking try there from Southern Inland, totally against the run of play. And James Olds comes over for the 5-pointer.
Red loose.
And that's all down to Kirk Envin, who made that good desperation tackle. As we look at the replay, so we see it's just a matter of hands. Good long ball there by the halfback, and just draw and pass, and the winger was caught in two minds out there, and the hole opened up. And that's just a great counter-attacking try for the Southern Inland side. So the score 8-10, kick to come. So a deep breath taken. The crowd hushes. He's taking his time, is Kurganvan. The big crouch, the Johnny Wilkinson crouch. And he's hit it nicely, and that's a nice conversion there. Score now 12-8 in favour of Southern Inland over Central North. So replacement made. Nick Gleason comes on in the number 2 jersey. And here he comes, winding up. But he's met in some pretty solid defence. 30 outs. They go short side, could be trouble. Good, nice little ball there. Plenty of pace. Stepping on the inside is Tracy. He's still going, Tracy.
Release,
He's held up there, the scrambling defence of Central North, but it's going to be a penalty.
Release.
Not rolling away, so Tracy, good effort there, wins a penalty as well for his side. 28 minutes gone. And the Barrel Rugby Club have done a bang-up job of hosting these country championships for 2015. The whole town's really embraced the tournament, and it's a credit to the Barrel Rugby Club and all the volunteers that have helped make this event a success. So we go now to the set piece, and didn't look to me like it was straight, but referee lets that one go as they set the ball up midfield. Could be trouble here, yes.
No.
Another penalty in front of the stick, so
Okay.
I'd imagine they'll probably go for the goal here.
His hands were over the top of it.
Take the penalty attempt. And Schwager's just having a bit of a chat to the referee. He's not happy with the call, but I can't see the referee changing his mind as they do opt for the goal. So this conversion will put them out to 15 points to 8. And it's a ominous sign here for the Central North team. And he's set again, crouching. Squatting almost. Has a look at the post. Deep breath. Rocks back, hits it. And he's missed it from pretty much in front. So the score remains 12-8 in favour of Southern Inland. If I was the Central North kicker here, I'd be kicking it nice and deep, and he does just that, looking for the sideline. Oh, and it just stops flat in the mud. So the Southern Inland side just grafting away here. Just making the most of their opportunities. The Central North team a little bit more flashier with ball in hand. Oh, it's gone through the leg of Riggs there, but the chase isn't the best from Southern Inland. They've got plenty of players back to counter that kick from Riggs, and they go blind. Little exchange of passing. It's good play there from Southern Inland as they take the ball up over the 40-metre line. Flat ball there. Ooh, met hard there. James Daly just losing his footing and losing the ball in the process. And they go short side there through Howarth, who's been
no advantage, lost forward,
everywhere since he's come on. But a little knock on there by the big man. There's another change now. The number 5, Sam Clements, coming to the field. So a couple of changes made even before half-time here by the Central North coach. And, of course, his Southern Inland counterpart rotating the legs as well.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
1, 2. Squeeze.
Yeah, long ball there. Little chip over the top, and running through is he's dropped the ball. Plenty of pressure there, but the fullback Olds couldn't really handle it. It's going to be called a knock on. They're trying the little chip over the top, and I think Central North just really have to keep the ball in hand and look to play that possession that they started off so well at the start of this half. They really controlled the ball well and had a few good phases. The breakdown work was probably the best we've seen here on finals day today. Of course, a big 4 games being played. This is the Richardson Shield, the best of the Tier 2 of country rugby playing here.
Bind. Set.
So Schwager looking to feed the scrum. They've gone to the left and holding the ball there. Passing back on the inside to Stewart. And again, they go left. Stepping is Douglas. Douglas holding his feet. He's very, very strong. But he's brought down. 30 out. Well, popping it on the inside. This is where they have to get some phases going, getting it from the back, but no, they do a little box kick over the top. It could be trouble anyway, as Olds doesn't come across, and that's a try. Nice little box kick, and
Yeah.
Schwager read the play, but looks like the referee has seen something. It's offside.
I had an inkling he was. I just wanted to let play go.
So unfortunate there for Central North. Just getting in front of the kicker there, Schwager.
Front.
Good option. Unfortunate, though, for the team in red. And a big, big let-off there for Southern Inland.
I'm quick, but he's not that quick. No.
Off the top. Long ball, floating. Again, just pushing passes a little bit here, Southern Inland, but they've been very good at grafting the ball when they've got it, and they've capitalised on
Not retiring.
the Central North mistakes. Oh, it's been charged down. They're going to have to dive on it. No, but Central North come up with it. It's going to be a penalty, though, offside.
Oh, I'm not sure.
So a little bit of discipline
Outside there, here somewhere.
maybe needs to be the talk of the halftime huddle. And the penalty taken, smack bang in halfway, and that's a nice long kick, finding some good distance by the number 12, James Kurganman. Not long to go here. Four minutes remaining in the half. Ball comes down. Oh, it's popped out, floated. Oh, it's tapped on. Nice hands there shown by the Southern Inland fly half and Mannion. Short ball. He's got numbers. He couldn't pop it away. He gets the second pop going, though. Oh, they've come through there. That's going to be offside, and that's, again, that's pretty poor discipline there by the halfback, Schwager.
Yeah, but then you weren't bound. So you're offside. Yeah, last feet, yeah.
Or Douglas it was.
Points.
They could almost be twins out there, the half and the outside centre.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
Certainly harder to tell with the mud bath out there. So 2 minutes remaining in the half. The score here, Southern Inland 12, Central North 8. This will make it 15, sorry. Never was a mathematician. And he's hit it. And he's hit it well. It's sailed over the black dot here at Bowral. So the score now 15-8 in favour of Southern Inland. Not long to go in this half, so for mine, again, they want to punch it down in that far corner pocket. Try and get an error, get a mistake, and get themselves back in this match. A little bit of a lull. So whoever wins the tough stuff, whoever wins the graft will definitely come out and come on top in this match. And so far it's Southern Inland.
17 red.
That's a penalty there. So again, the discipline of this Central North side really letting them down. I made the comment at the start of the match that they play really well when they're putting phases together. But just haven't been able to do that these last 15 minutes, and Southern Inland just kicking the ball out of trouble and getting on top in this encounter. The Richardson Shield.
Who's your captain
So
now,
another
Black?
change made.
Thank you.
Seth Stoltenberg coming on, the 21. Oh, good long ball to start his finals campaign off
He beat the rope.
from Stoltenberg. But they lost the ball here, so Central North with one last opportunity in this half to attack. Oh, and the ball's been lost, and it's a knock-on. So it's going to be half-time here, and the score, Southern Inland 15, Central North 8. We're going to take a quick break in the Richardson Shield final, It's been a tough, hard battle out there, and we'll be back with you in about 5 minutes.
Quickly, mate.
Australia's leading sports organisations have made a pledge to tackle youth binge drinking.
Now when you're watching your favourite sports, like football,
swimming, basketball,
Netball,
and athletics,
you'll see this logo.
it's all about coming together to have a positive influence on our drinking culture.
We're strong enough to say enough.
and you can be too.
Back your judgment.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Be the influence.
Real Guys, Real Sport, Bar TV.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
At The Greater, we're always on your side. We've got this winning lineup of products and services ready to get you over the line. To kick goals for your finances, contact The Greater. Proudly supporting Newcastle and Hunter Rugby Union.
Remember what happened 30 seconds ago?
So we're back now for Bar TV. We'll take a quick chance to thank the sponsors for this country carnival. NRMA, the major sponsor, Sydney Rugby Club, Classic, Best Western, Gilbert, Elastoplast, Qantas Link, Balance Image Studio, and IST.
40 minutes.
So without those guys, we wouldn't be here today supporting country rugby.
25.
And a big thank you to all the sponsors and everyone involved, all the volunteers, all the communities, all the clubs that keep country rugby ticking over year in, year out. So Tino Manolivo is out there now with the ball in hand. So clever little change here by Coach Richard Turnbull.
I'm counting, hang on.
for the Southern Inland side. Referee just counting the numbers.
16.
They've gone on with what looks like 16 players, so try to sneak that one in past the referee, but of course the referee, Andrew Birch, up to the task. Not putting that one past me, mate.
Red, black.
He blows time on. So here we go. It's game on here, and that's a poor kick there, but it actually just gets over the 10-metre line, which is nothing but bog out there. As they take it forward now, good attacking opportunity. Stoltenberg with it. Passing off the back, and good run here. Palms one off and tries to dive from about 15 metres out, but unlucky there was Latu. And here goes the big number one, Patu. So Latu to Patu. And that's a poor pass there from the back of the breakdown. Southern Inland still with it. Stoltenberg at the back. Nice little pass. And that's going to be a penalty there. Not releasing. Or diving over. So Central North lucky to get away with that one. They scrambled really well. Central North playing in the red. Running to the left of your screens. Southern Inland in the black. Running to the right. The Forest End. I think it's known at Bowral Rugby Park. And of course, Central North running towards the scoreboard end. At this great country rugby ground. Great facilities here too as the ball trickles over the sideline on the far side. So it's going to be a Southern Inland throw. It must be tough out there at these set pieces and these trying conditions. It looks like we might have seen the last of the rain anyway as the ball comes out now to Marnalevo.
Vantage.
Kicked forward. Now Central North have it. Long ball out. They have trouble here. Douglas with a long ball, finding his winger who comes back on the inside.
Out.
Picking it up there was Kelly. Well, that's a nice charging run there. Long ball out to the number 3, Brummel, who's had a pretty good game so far. Got a good engine on him. It's going to be called a knock on, though. Good defence there by Southern Inland, making the ball come free. So scrum now set. Stoltenberg with the
Crouch.
With the ball in hand. Having a bit of a chat to the referee, as all good cheeky little halfbacks do.
Set.
Taps him on the shoulder with the ball. Ball comes off the back. Latu it was. Now Krauts with the ball. First touch of the game, I believe. Passing under pressure there. Leaper good in the line out. Equal with it. With ball in hand. Oh, that's a good tackle there by the fly half, Carrigan.
Wait!
And here he is, Latu, passing the ball, handing it off to Old, the try scorer. Tracy dancing with it. So picking and driving now, the Southern Inland side. And they did this well in the first half, grafted away.
Push.
And again, they go again, a little bit high in the contact there. There's Krauts. And he's Palu. Oh, he's caught isolated there, but does well to get it back. And Tracy's away down the sideline. Little chip through. Schwartzel gets there. Schwager, sorry, it was. And here they're away now, the Central North side. Taking it from the back is Douglas. Again, and they're going to have to get a few phases going here, the Central North side. It's when they look their most potent.
Advantage. Side. You can't
And that's going to be another penalty there. So Central North now with a good opportunity to attack the line here of the Southern Inland side. Of course, the score here, 15-8. So they're going to have to go over a couple of times here. The Central North side, plenty to do. And it doesn't look like it's found touch. Oh, that's a good effort, but no, the referee says it has, courtesy of the linesman.
7 or 8 though, son? 7, I thought so. On the
So
22.
the big number 3, Brummel,
Inside the 20.
with the ball in hand to attack now the opposition line of the Southern Inland side. But ooh, they don't get the line out win.
Inside.
As they get the ball downfield through Tracy. That's a good kick, and he chases his own kick. But they look to counter here, and stepping off his right. Good run there by Riggs. Getting them over the 40-metre line. Long ball, inside, outside. Goes himself. So you're going to have to set it up here and get it a little bit more organised. And here he is, the big man, Howarth. He's come on and he's been a revelation for the Central North side. Oh, and he's lost the ball there, and it's going to be a penalty. Long advantage played by referee Birch, right in front of the sticks.
It's on 10, offside.
So I'd imagine
Number
they'll
10.
probably go for goal here. Look to reset and then get the ball back down here and attack again.
Must have been the yellow headgear.
Score 15-8. They're having a bit of a chat out there.
32. You asking me already?
Yes, they've chosen the goal after a little bit of deliberation.
My apologies, Blake. There's a lot of mud on the back of the jerseys.
And these players out there are covered head to toe in mud, and this is what country rugby's all about. Trying conditions, communities coming together and on and off the field. And it's a testament to the organisers that this tournament has gone ahead. And they called off a test match on Friday, but they'd never call off the country championships as he's hit the ball. It's gone wide, not the best attempt. As the ball comes out now and interchange of passes for the restart. It's going to go long by my reckoning. Oh, it's been charged down. Good effort. So attacking opportunity again. Douglas taking it forward. Good leg drive shown by the outside centre. He's still going. He's still going. The forwards join him. So mauling it up the field. Advantage being played, I think, by the referee. Oh, yep, and he's a little bit of a scuffle out there, push and shove. By the Palu or Latu out there, just not happy with it. Latu it was.
Come in, we'll have conference. Step away. Keep going.
So Southern Inland here with a penalty, and they've been doing a lot of defending. The touch judges have come in to have a little bit of a word. There could be a bit of trouble here for one of these players. I'm not sure which side is responsible for the indiscretion, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. A little conference out of the middle with 10 minutes gone.
Yeah, sure. Okay, can you get the number for the big guy? And we'll have a chat then too.
What's the number on the gentleman here?
And touch judge are pointing a player out, trying to find numbers.
Yeah.
I don't like their chances.
Okay, we'll have black captain and 19, please, over here. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'll have black captain this player just here.
Yes, 19 from Southern Inland. Chris Latu's having a bit of a chat.
Okay. There's
here.
Penalty advantage here. Okay, the ball didn't come out. Your players, obviously, it was a maul, so you had quite right to keep it in. Okay, after this incident, we don't need.
So referee just.
Okay, keep it down. That's where you come in about keeping everything cool and calm. Yep. Okay, thank you. That's all I need for you two. Okay.
He's just calling for calm out there. This Richardson Shield final threatens to blow up out there. But, oh, he sent the red card.
See you later.
He's given him a red card 10 minutes in for the Central North side. So this is a massive
And
effort.
3 or 4 repeated punches. Okay.
Now required by the Central North side.
Unable to defend himself.
Throwing punches in the ruck was the call. So no need for that. And the referee agrees with Bar TV as well. So their backs against the wall now, the Central North side. Will they lift or show some more composure? Or will Southern Inland now run away with it with the extra man? Was the number 20, Harry Veach.
That's right,
Not
gentlemen.
straight, says the referee. So the number 20, Harry Veach, shown his marching orders. And that line out not straight. A couple of substitutions are coming on. Re-entering the fray. The captain, Mannion, and the starting halfback, Hobbs. For Southern Inland, it looks like Howarth is coming off
We still got subs going off.
for Central North.
Right, crouch. Bind. Set.
So advantage in the scrum already showing. They've dropped a breakaway, but it doesn't matter.
Advantage offside, 10 red.
So a little kick just behind in the mud.
10
Rig
red
with it, but he's
offside.
played advantage there.
Deliberately in play.
It's going to be another penalty. So now the discipline again of Central North letting them down in this Richardson Shield final. The good people of Bowral coming out in numbers here for the country championships. And what a great facility it is here. The 3 rugby grounds. You've got the netball courts, the velodrome. Wonderful setting for the country championships. Of course, brought to you by NRMA as the major sponsor. So the game just slowed down a little bit here. Legs are getting heavy. You can see the favoured part of the field out there on the Bar TV cameras. It's that middle section between the 22 and the halfway. It's an absolute
Waiting.
boggy marsh out there. Ball coming out. Slipping, losing his feet in the area we're just talking about. And that's going to be a penalty, diving over.
1-2.
I don't know how you can not dive over in these conditions.
Say again.
He's not moved there, though, the Central North player. Looks to be in a bit of trouble.
He can still breathe, yeah.
He's moved his head, so he's talking to the trainer. Looks like it may be a knee.
I noticed that. I'm saying thank you for being proactive. Thank you.
So trainer out there just assessing the situation. Of course, we do have the medic tent here. So special thanks to those guys for braving the conditions here out of Bowral. Of course, we have no time stoppages today in these finals matches. It's a tight schedule here by Country Rugby. Terry Woodward, the executive officer, has got everyone working like a well-oiled machine as they take the kick for touch. So now, as you can see on the far side, the wind just picking up. It's a good throw there by the Central North side. They look to swing the ball wide straight away. It's a long floating pass, not a good one. But they come up with it anyway. They have to dive on the ball. Nothing better than diving in the mud, that's for sure. We see some kids out there playing on the sidelines as well.
Away, Black!
Mum and Dad will be happy about that. Oh, and taken forward there by Big Will Robinson.
Still moving.
Still going. He put everything into that one. And Schwager now with the ball out. One off. Not making any ground. Good run there by Clements. And they switch backwards. Brummel with it. Gets the ball out. A little bit of work to do, but no. Unfortunate there. Boot on ball. Trickles over the sideline. Just not finishing it off there was McIntosh. In these conditions, I'd probably like to see him chance his arm if he gets another opportunity. Players slipping off tackles. Especially now fatigue is setting in. Only 17 minutes gone, so still a long way away for this half to finish. So we've got a replacement on. Chad Makem comes on as fly half for the Central North side. And this is a good maul here by Central North. They drive it forward. They keep going. They're getting closer, inching closer to the line. They break from the maul. It's now a ruck. Schwager has consolidated the ball. They pick it up from the back. Clements. And again, they've got the maul form. They keep going. Nice little short ball there to Brummel. Not being able to get through, and they take it off the back there. Could be over. No, he's not. He's short. They go again through Clements, and it's a try for Clements. That's a good forwards phase play try, that one. So the score now, 13 Central North, 15 Southern Inland. Kick to come. So this could be all locked up in a matter of minutes here as we go shortly to the Bar TV replay. And as you can see, he just dived over there, the big number 5 it was. So that is a try that's just down to good grafting forwards play. The arm wrestle definitely won there by Central North, so Southern Inland will have to hit back now if they're going to gain any momentum. The swing's always Central North at the moment as Riggs lines the ball up. He hits it. It's not going to come around, so he's missed it. Doesn't lock the scores up, so Southern Inland 15, Central North 13 here at Bowral. And these country championships are proving to be very, very adaptable in the way these teams are playing. Of course, teams coming here looking to chance their arm and throw the ball around, but the conditions just not allowing that at the moment. Nice deep kick there by the Southern Inland side. Bringing it forward. Schwager passing it. Nice ball, nice long ball. Great passing there by the big prop forward. Josh Stewart backing up nicely. I tell you what, looks pretty odd out there, doesn't he? McIntosh with his white jersey.
Last.
Doesn't look like he wants to get too dirty either. Ball coming forward. Latu.
It's fine.
Bit scrappy there at the back. But they've got the little break, putting the chip forward. Coming across. Taken nicely by Olds, the try scorer. Slipping, losing his feet there. And again, scrappy play. Picked up nicely though by Boyle. Flick on the inside to Latu. Taking it forward. Hard to stop. Palming one off. Palming another. Gets a hand free. Good work there by Big Latu. They've got numbers. If they can use it, it's going to be trouble. They go back inside. It was on the outside. But they go straight up the middle here. And that's going to be very, very close. Oh no, it's a penalty. Penalty called there by the referee, Andrew Birch.
Just about having that shot.
So the touch judge coming in with something to say.
Okay. All right. So just a little bit of housekeeping.
It's going to be a Central North penalty. He's going to have a chat, though, to one of these Southern Inland players. Talking to the captain, Mannion. Diving over.
Going off the feet, okay? Keep the feet.
So they could find themselves in a bit of trouble if they continue this diving over the Southern Inland side. I know it's very, very hard to keep feet in tricky conditions like this, but they're going to have to watch it because that warning could be the last one and someone might get a yellow card. So thrown in over the top, and they clean up the Southern Inland side. So attacking now on about the 22. They're going to have to use this, and they get numbers to the maul, and they've lost the ball out, but they come up with it, the Southern Inland side. It's hard to see the numbers now. Oh, good little inside ball by Mannion. They take it forward. They've got a good back line set to the right. But no, Central North come up with it, and now they're counter-attacking. Taken nicely around the bootlaces, though. Stopping that counter-attack.
It's forward.
Little knock-on called there by the referee. So again, Southern Inland with a good opportunity to attack here. About 22 metres out. They're a man up, of course, with Central North.
16.
Harry Veach being sent
16.
from the field.
17 if you round it up.
In the first red card of the weekend as well. So it just shows what great spirits this country championships is played in by all the teams.
Crouch. Bind.
Scrum set again.
Set.
So now the Southern Inland side just treading on water out there, so finding it hard to dig in and get a grip.
Release,
taken nicely forward. Ball comes out. Mannion, ooh. The no-look pass nearly didn't come off, but held nicely there by Kurgenvan. Oh, nice hands there. Oh, he's dropped it, though. He's dropped it cold. It's going to be a knock-on. Won't be happy with that at all. Had a very, very good chance there. on the 25th minute mark to go further ahead.
Here we are.
Unfortunately, it wasn't to be.
Let's get some water on your face, guys.
So the referee just calling for some water. I don't know if it's blood. It's probably mud in the face, I'd imagine.
Let's get back into it, boys.
As the trainers come on the field. 25 minutes gone, so still 15 minutes left in this second half of the Richardson Shield.
Crouch!
Central
Bind.
North set up
Set!
to play out of their own half.
Yes.
Of course, plenty of pressure will be applied to the scrum here with the man down, passed out. Well, they try to put a little move on, and Douglas it is, taking it forward, and he's done it well all game.
Inside.
The ball comes back directly and charged down by Southern Inland. They've got trouble here if he can get the ball away. Tracy with it, passes it on the inside. Hobbs takes it in, so looking to pick and drive, are they? No, Mannion's at the back there. Gets a ball out wide. He's lost the ball, though. So Central North look to kick it away, and they do. There's no one at home. Tracy's going to have to get back there. It's not a bad chase for Central North, but no, they counter-attack now, and Olds puts it down for his winger on the far side, and could be trouble, and taken nicely there by Central North, and he's going to have to get some players around him, and he does. Nice kick there by Douglas, chasing his own kick. It's going to be placed in goal, though. Just waiting for them to come to him. 22 restart. And it's kicked deeply into the box, so I won't get much of a roll on there. McIntosh inside to Heath Riggs, who tries to get away, but the referee is going to pull up the play on the 40-metre line. Running into his own player there. Scrum set.
Crouch!
So we're approaching the 30-minute mark.
Bind!
And Central North 2 points behind. And again, they need to hold this ball and keep possession. They're playing a man down. Ball spun out and taken nicely there. Good yards. And again, they go short side dummy. Schwager.
Ruck!
Well, that's a nice run there by Brummel. And again, now his front row partner, Lee's taking it on. This is when they play their best rugby, but they've lost the ball again. So, big high box kick, turning around Riggs. He gets to the ball, though, before the Southern Inland players can come through, and gets a nice little handoff. Schwager now passing it to Douglas. It is out there. Head to toe cake with mud, and he... That's a nice run by the outside centre. He's been the standout here for both sides. Ooh, taken forward by Lees. Nice run there by the big prop forward. Matt Wannon taking it forward now to number 8. Picking and driving. This could do it for Central North, and they take it forward. It could be a try here. They keep going, and he's over.
Held up.
But he's held up.
No.
Unfortunate there for Central North, but great defence by Southern Inland. bustling up the middle. I tell you what, they look very, very dangerous when these two prop forwards take one up either side of the ruck. And the Southern Inland side look like they're out on their feet at the moment. Central North impressing with their phase play.
Mark Hookers.
So, scrum now. Southern Inland with the advantage. With the man up.
Crouch. Bind.
Looks like they've got an extra man
Set.
in the scrum. The Central North side. Ball fed in, blindside play. The number 8 picks it up. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can. And that's a try. Matt Wannon over in the far corner. And that's a great set piece play. Good play. It's worked for them. They practice it at training. And that's a try to Central North. So very, very good build-up of pressure there by the Central North side. And you just can't keep defending in conditions like that.
8. Sorry, 9. It just went to 8.
As we go now to the Bar TV replay. And you see the halfback Schwager coming around, drawing a man around with him. And the number 8, Matt Wannon, just too good, too strong. And all he had to do was fall over the line in the end. As the kick now, very important. The score, 18. Central North's favour. 15 Southern Inland. He hits it. And he's got it. So the score now, 20 points to 15 in favour of Central North. They've taken the lead for the first time in a long while. So Southern Inland with 8 to go. Can they pull something out? They need some magic from someone to take home this Richardson Shield. Of course, Southern Inland taking areas of Leeton. And that's a knock-on off the restart. So Southern Inland get their chance. So Leeton, Wagga, Albury make up some of the towns in the Southern Inland area. They want to be taking the Richardson Shield home on the bus. And as we see now, scrums getting set.
Crouch.
It's a fairly deep back line for Southern Inland. The captain, Mannion,
Bind.
talking to his troops. Olds
Set.
is floating, the fullback. And here he comes to join the back line. Nice little short ball, just setting it up. Probably look to come the same way. They do. Mannion with it. He's got no one with him. The runner's there slow to come out of the scrum. I'm sure the forwards won't like me hear me saying that.
Release red.
Maybe tiring towards the end of this second half, and
Off your feet.
it's going to be a penalty now. So the score 20 to 15. The points aren't going to do it. So I'd say they'll go for the line here and try and get as close as they can to the Central North line. Maybe set up for a rolling maul. As he kicks it, it's a good one. So probably about 10 metres out now. Great opportunity here for Southern Inland to peg it back. There's about 5 minutes to go here. As we go now to the line out. Full complement in. Plenty of talk out there. They go up. It's a good one. They set it up nicely. As they go forward, they drive forward. They're going to have to defend this here, Central North. They're going sideways. Now they're going forward. That's good defence there at the maul by Central North. Very hard to contain that rolling maul. The ball's not coming out. It's a turnover.
Advantage.
As Mannion comes through, it's going to be a penalty offside. So great effort there in the Richardson Shield, the final of the Tier 2. And that's the stuff that wins. Grand finals, digging together and building defence, turning defence into attack. And that's a good clearing kick too, taking them almost up to the halfway line. So the clock now ticking down. It's going to be a Central North throw.
Step over again, Black. Step. Thank you.
Expect Southern Inland to go up for it. They do. It's contested, but Central North come up with it at the back. Missing the target.
Hold.
Floating pass out, and boom, it's a charge down. Could be trouble here if they can come up with it, Southern Inland, but no, yes, no. Central North.
Release now, Black.
Grab that one. Oh, that's a poor pass there.
Not held.
View obscured by the blue tent. Big Howard's back on, picking up from where he left off. So these final minutes coming, it's just going to be a battle of attrition.
Held, play it!
So ball at the back.
Use it!
Look for them to clear it, and they do. Riggs gets a good kick downfield. Olds takes it. Looks like it's gone back. It has. And here he goes, Olds. Oh, he's taken nicely there by Central North on the far side. As the ball comes back towards the right. Little pop pass. Dunstan it was. Oh, coming around the back. Not really well organised now. They're going to have to get a couple of forwards. Oh, chip over the top. Ball in hand is what they actually need. So Riggs cleans up. Kicks it. That's a poor kick. This could be trouble here. Flick on the inside. Tracy back on the inside as well. Come up short. They're going to go short side, are they? No, hold up. Rolled over. Just short. Inches away, and they go. Too high, is he? Held up, is he? No. The referee says play on. It's going to be a penalty, though, so just a couple of minutes left. Great defence there by the Central North side. Really, really digging deep in the final stages of this Richardson Shield match. As he finds touch, so probably the last shot here for Southern Inland. And they'll have to, if they do find themselves in a position to score a try, they'll have to kick the goal to win the match as well. So plenty of pressure. You can feel the atmosphere here at Bowral. Goes to the back, and Latu comes up with it, the big man, back on the field. And not straight, says the referee. One more scrum, so Southern Inland with one more opportunity to attack. The clock is ticking down with a minute remaining.
I got a minute.
And it's a very, very tense atmosphere, and it's been a great spectacle of the second tier rugby for the Richardson Shield in the country championships held at Bowral 2015.
Let's go, come on. Crouch! Yes. Bind!
Set.
And the Southern Inland side digging deep, but no. They've held the ball. So a turnover here is what the Southern Inland side needs to peg the scores back, but it looks like Central North have controlled the ball pretty well. And they've probably been the better of the two sides in this aspect of the game. They're content now to take it forward. Inch by inch. Not wanting to give the ball over.
I can't tell you what the time is.
Not wanting to
now.
kick it away, and you can see how bunched they are. They're just happy to put numbers into the breakdown and take the ball forward inch at a time. And this is the stuff that wins you a grand final. And the ball comes wide. I thought he may have kicked it out. The Bar TV clock says 40 minutes past. So they're going to have to do something with it here. And again, both sides are very, very bunched. As the Southern Inland side try counter-rucking, and they pass one off. Good body position there by the prop forward, Brummel. He's been solid all day, and this for mine is Central North. They're taking it forward. They obviously don't know the time. Looks like it may have been turned over. No, it hasn't. Schwager at the back, cleaning up the halfback. He's been good. Been very solid all game. And here they come through the middle. And the ball's been kicked out. That's going to be the full-time whistle. So Central North 20, Southern Inland 15, and it was a great encounter, an epic encounter, a grinding battle. So Central North are the winners of the Tier 2 Richardson Shield for the Country Championships held at Barrel in 2015, and congratulations to all involved. It was a great game of rugby.
I didn't want to say that because, you can't say
We'll see you next for the final of the Colts.